When you look back as founder chairman of this party, and when you look back at the last 40 years, do you regret the political party that you established taking a violent turn, becoming almost like an organized mafia?
Mr. Zakka, you are asking me the same questions as the British Empire and the British rulers blame Mahatma Gandhi, whose movement was non-violence movement, but termed as violent movement. He never ever preached violence, but when the British rulers killed extrajudicially all the freedom fighters, so people have used to react. It's natural, and they did it. It was not the fault of the Mahatma Gandhi's preaching. It's a natural reaction of human being. It is called in my preaching psycho-reactionary actions of human beings to retaliate. So if that was not my teaching, I am against violence, any sorts of violence. My preaching is non-violence, peaceful, democratic. I am secular, liberal. That is my fault. I am not Jagirdars. I am not Vaderas. Unfortunately, since the inception of Pakistan, Pakistan has been occupied by the generals, by the Vaderas, by the Jagirdars, feudal landlords. Unfortunately, after 70 years, we have not been abolished feudal system from Pakistan.
You were once against the all-powerful military. You took on the biggest institutions in your country, one the military, the other the higher judiciary. You call them out as both corrupt institutions. Do you reckon that that's why both the army, at least sections within the army, and the higher judiciary came after your party, perhaps in cahoots, to try and finish you off?
The generals and army, they are to defend the borders of the country, but rather than to defend the borders of the country, if they started killing their own people because they are not fulfilling their agendas and they are not fulfilling to sell their conscience. I'm the only one in Pakistan who refused to sell my conscience. That is why they are against me.